Can you really build wealth on $50,000 a year as a freelancer? The short answer is yes, and I'm going to show you exactly how with real numbers. Note, this information applies to US-based freelancers. Here's what most people don't realize. Building wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about the gap between what you earn and what you spend. A freelancer saving 20% of $50,000 will build more wealth than someone earning $150,000 who saves nothing. Let's break down a realistic wealth-building plan for a 50K freelancer. First, understand what you're working with. At $50,000 gross income, after self-employment taxes and federal income tax, you're looking at roughly $38,000 to $40,000 in take-home pay. That's about $200 per month. Is that a lot? No. Is it enough to build wealth? Absolutely. Here's the framework. Emergency fund first, tax-advantaged accounts second, taxable investing. Third. Step 1. Build your emergency fund. Before investing a single dollar, you need cash reserves. For freelancers, I recommend 6 to 9 months of expenses. Yes, that's more than the typical 3 to 6 months for employees. Your income is variable. You need a bigger cushion. If your monthly expenses are $2,500, aim for $15,000 to $22,500 in a high-yield savings account. Right now, you can still find accounts paying 4% or higher. This isn't sexy. It won't make you rich. But it keeps you freelancing instead of panic accepting a full-time job when clients disappear. Step 2. Max out tax-advantaged accounts. This is where the magic happens. As a freelancer, you have access to retirement accounts that employees don't. Use them. Let's talk about the solo 401k. In 2026, you can contribute up to $24,500 as an employee deferral. Plus, you can add an employer profit-sharing contribution of about 20% of your net self-employment income. On $50,000, that employer portion is roughly $10,000. Combined with the employee deferral, you could theoretically contribute up to $34,000 per year. Now, can a 50K freelancer actually save $34,500? Probably not. But here's the point. You have the room to grow into these limits as your income increases. A more realistic goal? Save 15% of your gross income. That's $7,500 per year, or $625 per month. Fidelity recommends 15% as the baseline for retirement savings. Where should that $7,500 go? If you expect your tax rate to be higher in retirement, choose a Roth option. Roth contributions don't give you a tax break now, but withdrawals in retirement are completely tax-free. For many younger freelancers earning 50K, Roth makes sense because you're likely in a lower tax bracket now than you will be later. If you need the tax break now, go traditional. Your contribution reduces your taxable income today. Either way, prioritize the solo 401k or SEP IRA over a regular IRA. The contribution limits are much higher. Step 3. Add an HSA if you qualify. If you have a high-deductible health plan, you can open a health savings account. In 2026, you can contribute $4,400 as an individual or $8,300 for a family. Here's why the HSA is incredible. It's triple tax-advantaged. Contributions are tax-deductible. Growth is tax-free. And withdrawals for medical expenses are tax-free. But here's the secret. You don't have to spend your HSA on medical bills now. You can invest it, let it grow for decades, and use it for healthcare costs in retirement. Or after age 65, withdraw it for any purpose and just pay income tax like a traditional IRA. On 50K, even $200 per month into an HSA adds up. That's $2,400 per year growing tax-free. Now let's talk about what these numbers actually become. Here's where compound interest does the heavy lifting. Let's say you're 30 years old, earning 50K, and you commit to saving $600 per month. That's $7,200 per year, or about 14% of your gross income. At a 7% average annual return, which is a reasonable long-term stock market assumption, Here's what happens. In 10 years, you have about $104,000. In 20 years, you have about $352,000. In 30 years, you have about $730,000. That's not quite $1 million. But increase your contribution to $800 per month, which becomes easier as your income grows, and you hit $975,000 in 30 years. The point isn't the exact number. It's that consistent investing over time, even on a modest income, builds real wealth. Here's a practical monthly budget breakdown for a 50K freelancer. Gross monthly income, $4,167. After setting aside 25% for taxes, you have $3,125 for everything else. Housing, $1,000 or less. That might mean roommates, a smaller apartment, or a lower cost of living area. Retirement savings, $625. That's your 15%. Emergency fund or debt payoff, $200. Health insurance, $300, assuming subsidized marketplace coverage. Everything else, $1,000 for food, transportation, utilities, and discretionary spending. Is it tight? Yes. Is it doable? Also yes. The key is keeping your lifestyle expenses low while your income is low. As your freelance income grows, increase your savings rate, not your lifestyle. Here are 3 wealth-building accelerators for freelancers. Number 1, raise your rates. The fastest way to build wealth on 50K is to stop earning 50K. Even a 20% rate increase means $10,000 more per year. Put that entire increase into investments. Number 2, diversify your income. Add passive income streams, digital products, courses, templates, whatever fits your skills. Even $500 per month in passive income, invested consistently, adds $200,000 to your portfolio over 30 years. Number 3, avoid lifestyle creep. When you land a big client or have a great quarter, don't upgrade your apartment or buy a new car. Bank the difference. Your future self will thank you. Let's talk about what to actually invest in. Keep it simple. A low-cost total stock market index fund is all most people need. Look for expense ratios under 0.1%. Vanguard, Fidelity, and Schwab all offer excellent options. If you want a set-it-and-forget-it approach, target date retirement funds automatically adjust your allocation as you age. Just pick the fund closest to your expected retirement year. Don't overthink this. Picking the perfect investment matters far less than consistently investing month after month, year after year. Here's the bottom line. Building wealth on 50K as a freelancer is absolutely possible. It requires discipline, patience, and a clear plan. Start with your emergency fund. Max out tax-advantaged accounts, especially solo 401k and HSA. Invest consistently in low-cost index funds. And most importantly, focus on increasing your income over time. The math works. The question is whether you're willing to do it. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more freelance finance strategies. And check out our video on solo 401k versus SEP IRA to find the best retirement account for your situation.